Heyo. How's everybody doing? Oh, so many people. Northeast, Shotgun Gaming, Potter Boss, Sniper Monkey. So many people. Mr. Pickle. Mr. Pickle. Loving the short so far. Thank you, Tim. Justin Mager. How you doing? Snowy. What's up, Sam? What's up, Northy? I caught some of your stream. I didn't stay long. I just saw that you posted and was like, oh, I'm gonna pop in there and see what he's streaming. I've missed a few streams. Sorry, dude, not a big deal. Not a big deal, man. I stream for like several hours a day. I don't expect you to catch all of them. I just appreciate you popping by when you can. I appreciate you popping by when you can. Thank you for saying pickle. 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 Oh, you wanted Mr. Pickle to say pickle. Okay, I messed up. As you were. I'm back. I forgot to put my contacts in. I am blind right now. So stand by for a second. While I'm doing that, tell me how everyone's weekend. I hate to say this. I hate to word it this way because there's a lot of implications behind this phrase. But how did everyone's weekend go? Yes, I know I'm implying that the weekend is over and we're still clinging, still hanging on. But it is almost over, sadly. So I want to know how everybody's weekend went. Hey, Steely, how are you? I'm doing all right. Pelly, welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I was thinking, my weekend was pretty good. Good. Casual Socks. There he is. What's up, Casual Socks? So I was thinking, best streamer 2021. All right. Could you imagine if I got a best streamer award? Very well. Had a session today to use your advice and helped a lot. Nice. Good. I'm playing EDH right now. Very nice. I like EDH. I like Commander, but I don't like one-on-one Commander. I like getting like 8 to 10 people at a table and just dropping, like sitting down for a long Commander game where everybody's just chilling, having a good time. One-on-one Commander, not for me. One-on-one Commander doesn't do it. I have an Dragon deck. You liking the new D&D Magic the Gathering set? Dude, I'm loving it, man. I did some pack openings. Check it out, man. I got Inferno. Waiting for the server. I got the best card in the set, basically. I got this old dragon here. Where'd he run off to? Inferno. I got Inferno. So this is probably the best card in the set. What's your favorite card? What's your favorite deck? I played D&D yesterday, and I get to play D&D tomorrow. Dude, we love D&D in here. What's up, fam? No fun. I saw your message in the gold video. It was like adventurers needed to be taxed more. And if you want to tax them as the DM, just kill them. Resurrections are pretty pricey. That's how I tell you. If my party is sitting on a bunch of gold, I use that as an excuse to just crank up the difficulty. If they die, whatever. They get rezzed. Whatever. Not a big deal. Pack opening last night was sick. Never seen anyone get so lucky. Really? That's pretty cool. Got to get that gold off them somehow. I'm saying, man, you got to tax them booties. You got to tax them booties every once in a while, you know? What an upset. I watched UFC 264 live main event. Fight was disappointing. What an upset. Tell me what happened, Snowy. Snowy Deagles. Snowy Desert Eagles. Tell me what happened. If they're sitting on a bunch of gold, just throw a greedy dragon at them. Made the terrible mistake of not cutting down the money when we made the swap from Pathfinder to 5e. All right, my favorite card in the set. My favorite card in the set is probably that green-black skeleton. That green-black skeleton generator. To be honest, I think that's my favorite card. That's just awesome. I fell in love with that card as soon as I saw it. Where'd it go? This thing. You guys can't really see it. I'll click it. This thing. Conor McGregor broke his leg at the end of the first round. No kidding. Those fortresses cost time and money. They can be a huge thing too. Yeah, start buying castles and stuff. I think this is my favorite card, but I haven't used it yet. I haven't built a deck around it or anything. All right. So originally what I wanted to do is draft. But first, I would like to get these dailies out of the way. This is free money that I would like to get. So let's do that real quick. Play 25 lands and cast 20 white blue spells. We can do that. Premier draft. Oh, I guess I have to draft. No, I don't have to. Never mind. No, I don't. I thought I had pulled packs earlier, but no way. No way that I do that. So we're just gonna run. Yeah, we can do white. We can do white blue. That's fine. I was gonna do like a mono blue. I mean, let's do mono blue. Let's just do mono blue, real quick. Try to get these quests out of the way. By the way, no fun. Do you play Magic? Are you playing with the sealed deck tonight? No, I played with the sealed. Look, listen. I played with the sealed deck last night. I got wrecked. All right, I got wrecked. I got mana flooded to heck and back. Draft is the best way to play Arena. You get some great games. You keep all the cards, and it's all suboptimal decks. Just how I like it. Just how I like it. Lots of cards, suboptimal decks, great games. Just how I like it. Dark times, it happens that way sometimes. Yeah, unfortunately, it was not pretty. All right, so the name of the game is to just... I have to play 20 spells. It's probably not going to happen in one game, but I can at least get the lands out of the way, I think. Hi there, your shorts made me interested in D&D. This Wednesday we'll have my first one shot. Thank you so much. Cheers from Chile? Matthias. Welcome to D&D. I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Stephen versus Gilbert. I'm new to playing MTG area. I don't have a lot of cards. What should I do to get lots of cards? Draft. From what I read online, draft is like the best way to get cards. If you don't want to spend money, I guess just keep playing. Just keep getting gold and using that. I think you can draft with gold. How many boosters are you opening tonight? Tonight, none. Other than my draft packs. You can just greed for the cards you want. Exactly. Oh, I didn't even see what happened to my creature. He heartless acted it. Okay. All right. Draw 2 cards. Feels good, man. Good cards in draft. Well, if you draft, you get a lot of cards if you draft. As far as I know, drafting is the way to build your collection. The most efficient way to build your collection. I've only just recently got into D&D, so I barely understand what's going on. So this stream is going to be quite confusing for me. Mr. Pickle, listen, this stream is just some Magic the Gathering. We're not playing D&D tonight. Saturday and Sunday are Steely's day off from D&D. Granted, I would love to do some one-shots, but I just feel like chilling at the moment, Mr. Pickle. So tonight, we're just going to play D&D. Derp. Tonight, we're going to play some Magic the Gathering. And we're just going to chill. Now you guys can feel free to talk about D&D. I'll talk about D&D all day long. If you got any questions, let me know. Cool. Then I'll do that. It's efficient and free. Just doing some quests throughout the week. You can save up for the draft and earn some goodies. That's true. Yeah, make sure you do your dailies. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to knock out my dailies. To combat. Glint. Target creature gains hexproof. I know it's a waste, but I want to get those blue spells out of the way, you know? I'm just going to give him +3 in hexproof, you know, whatever. I know it's a waste. I know it would be better to save it for a better time, but I just want to get those spells out of the way in case they scoop, you know? The first creature they play, I'm going to Water Knot. The second one, I'm going to unsummon. The goal is to play as many spells. This is like Hearthstone. This is very, very much like Hearthstone. It's a bit more complicated than Hearthstone, but it is very much the same. Very much the. Whoops. In D&D, what is the best dragon to throw at a very rich party? It's similar but very different. It is similar but very different at the same time. We're just gonna swing in with our Seer. Why not? I wish you would play something, Liliana, instead of just sitting on a bunch of cards. It's like Hearthstone, but your mana is tied to cards, and every minion has optional time. Yeah, it's just more. It's a more complicated Hearthstone. Okay, well, it's late for me. I have to go to bed. But before I go, Sam, can you please say the holy hand grenade of Antioch? I will be DMing the Death House from Curse of Strahd. I will be DMing the Death House from Curse of Strahd campaign. It's one shot for two friends that have never played D&D before. Of all the things to introduce your friends to, the Death House. The Death House. Those ghouls, those shadows, those are going to eat your friends alive, buddy. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Whoops. I hope that didn't look bad. Listen, we're gonna get crazy. I gotta get these spells out. I'm gonna bounce my own wall. Whatever. I just trying to get these dailies done. You know? Gotta get them dailies done. There's a creature. We'll keep it. Sure. I think we played enough lands. I literally just recorded a guide on Death House. Nice. I thought it'd be a good idea because it was also my own very first D&D experience. I'm sorry that you have to suffer the Death House. Hey, a creature, finally. We can enchant it. We can enchant that thing. We have a spell for this. And that. He's milling me. You monster. I needed those islands. The spell costs 1 to draw 2 cards. Do I have a creature with flying? I do not. Looks like we can only Water Knot once, so whatever. Death House experiences may differ. Bye, Sam. Sorry I had to go so soon, but sleep calls. Justin, you take it easy, but this is a pretty late night stream. Sleep has summoned you. Whoa! 8 cards. Spells kick instead. Each opponent mills half their library. All right. This is what we're up against. We're up against some mill. What have I done to offend you, Liliana? Do we draw or do we... It's pretty much the same. I say we draw 2. Let's draw 2. I'm not scared of that. I ain't scared of that crab. Nobody's scared of that crab. We got an island. Yes. Just in case I didn't play enough lands for my daily, which I'm pretty sure I did. Teferi, what are you doing? Teferi. He looks so young in that one. Or no, never mind. He looks the same. Enters the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm getting milled. I have 9 cards in the deck. 8 cards in the deck. All right, we're in trouble. Creature spells with flying cost 1 less to cast. We can water knot some stuff. I have 5 mana. I can pay 3. Looks like I'm only getting 1 spell out regardless. We'll just drop that. That's fine. I don't feel like water knotting his crab. There's really no reason. You know. Oh, he countered it. He countered my... No. I hate Blue Mill more. Oh, I fell behind. Hey, Sam. What's up, Scarlet? Welcome back. Love having you, by the way. And Mercy. Both of you. Hey, gang. Good luck, Sam. Thank you.
There is little as creeping, thieving progeny.
All right. Whenever non-creature spells, just drop the big old Djinn. Just drop a big old Djinn, or we can play a... We can enchant that Nightmare so we can stop milling just to stall the game a bit longer so I can get my spells in. Oh, thanks, Tim. No problem. Like having you. You inspired me to make a Dragonborn cleric from the Cult of the Dragon. I like it. I like it. A cleric of Tiamat would be pretty cool. Dragonborn cleric of Tiamat even. That sounds like a villain. All right, we finished our play 25 lands daily. That's perfect. And I think we got a booster pack. All right, I lied. Whoever asked if we were opening a pack tonight, we are. At least one. Demogorgon's Clutches. Death Priest Merkle. You guys ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, we got an Orbit Dragonkind. All right. This artwork is just phenomenal. Make it a strong, which is the best variant of clerics to use. I'm assuming that's clerics. Oh, never mind. Delete the message. All right. Our next daily is blue-white spells. So let's do it. We got 12. We casted 12 that game. See if we can get that. See if we can get another one in. I hate Blue Mill more. I feel you, Ryan. Sounds like an awesome villain. Absolutely, it does. Wow, that's a lot of lands. Do we keep 4? I'm gonna keep 4. I have nothing to play in the early. I guess I can play that. This will at least let me draw. How's the deck working out? So I didn't actually build this one. This is a pre-constructed deck that you get for doing the starter quests. Which, by the way, anybody interested in the game, you get a ton of cards just for doing the tutorial. I'm going to finish that piece of cake in my fridge. Snowy, I feel you, man. That cake's calling. That cake's calling you, huh? Okay, maybe hanging on all these islands was a mistake. Blue Mill is rough. And if the mix counters in it. We're up against a Silver Raven. Enters the battlefield, scry. Man, we drew another island. What's going on here? This is insane. We may be in trouble. Making a strong cleric NPC, which variant is the best to use? If it's Cult of the Dragon, Order. Ooh, Order would be pretty cool. If it... Coke, Pepsi. Do you prefer Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Coke. His start was a bit slow too, at least. But overall, I prefer water. I like bottled water. Sometimes I want that sugary taste. Still saying WebDM's 5e Kickstarter just got 5,000 pleasure. You and me got to sit down and start writing. Weird Wasteland. WebDM's got a huge following though. Same. How's it going, Sam? Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper as well. Oh, I got a block, huh? No blocks. You're fine. You're fine. Get your 1/1s in. One less cast if you control a creature with flying. Sure, let's draw 2 cards. More islands for us. It's perfect. Let's unsummon real quick. Get us a free spell. We'll swing in with 2 just to be intimidating. Dr. Pepper is the best for me. I do love me some Dr. Pepper. I don't drink water. It has no electrolytes. Lol. WebDM's 5e Kickstarter Weird Wasteland got 5,000, just shy of 5,000 backers that pledged 340,000. You and me got to sit down and start writing. WebDM has a pretty big following, but Clem water literally keeps you alive. Literally keeps you alive. It's simple, but effective. It's a simple spell, but quite effective. Water. Life. Creature spells with flying cost 1 less to cast. I think I can double down on that one. Yeah, look at that. If I had 1 blue, I could drop that one. But sadly I do not. I don't know about you guys, but I think I got my 8 spells in this game. Let's see. There's 2 in there, 3 here. I need 3 more spells. I got them in my hand. My body extracts nutrients from food and water from Coke. But you got a big following? Lol. WebDM's got me beat, but I'm not ready to start plinking my following for money just yet. You guys wait for it though. I will be. I'll have merch soon enough. I'll have t-shirts. Do you imagine my t-shirts, that green on black? Man, we've got a great theme. What's the word? Theme? Vanilla Pepsi, cherry Coke, A&W root beer. Listen, I like Barks. Not gonna lie, I'm as lost as I can be with this game. Look, Talui, don't even look at this. All right, this is where your attention needs to be. Do I just need to play like this? Do I just need to play Magic like this? This is all you need. This is all you need to be looking at. That's all you need to worry about. I'm about to lose my turn. I would buy a Steel Sam Lightning Cape, a pair of shoes. All right, I got to make a decision here. Let's drop this one. Let's drop this one. Try to get as many spells out as we can, just to make sure everything goes. Oh, we got 3 spells. Look at that. We got 3 spells out. Looking good. Yes, lol. I'm thinking like a black T-shirt with just a big green lightning bolt on it. You know, just like right across the chest. That'll be my first merch, I think. I got to find like a good quality shirt. You do merch? Can we get some Sam approved Oh, and beanies. I need a little lightning bolt beanie. See, you guys do the work for me. I don't even mugs. When I first started, just as I was getting into streaming, I like to order mugs of some of the small streamers that had merch stores. I've got quite a few mugs of really small streamers. I started a collection at work. But yeah, a little Steely Lightning Bolt mug would be pretty sick. Might be copyright though. The little lightning bolt. The lightning bolt's copyrighted? I doubt it. I hope not. I mean, I made it. I made my lightning bolt with a pin tool and my green. But it's possible because it looks like the screw attack from Metroid or Smash Brothers. All right, we're looking good. We're gonna draft here in a second. Your last, I made a Steely Artificer merchant. It's got to be a Minotaur. I have a lot of people putting Steely NPCs in their games. It's got to be a Minotaur. It's got to be a Minotaur. Or a human. It could just be me. I'm like a human with a beanie. Hawking wares. Yo, your last video on Silver Drags just gave me a backstory for an NPC that has been helping my group and has always had a secret background. He's a silver dragon that shape changes into an elderly elf. Love it. You're welcome for the beanie idea. I'm for hire, by the way. You're for hire, Marcy. All right. I'll keep you in mind when I explode. Food. Lanyards are pretty good for merch. I will be right back. We're gonna eat tacos and talk D&D for a bit, and then we're gonna draft. And we're gonna go hard. I'll be right back. Dice cup tray screen standards for merchandise. Bets on how long he'll be. What was that, like 2 minutes? Not even 2 minutes. It was like a minute. Depends on how hungry his dog is. Homer's not in here with me at the moment. Cake tacos. Well, look at that. What's up, Deadbeat? Welcome back, by the way. I didn't see you in there. I didn't see you in there in the chat. Welcome back. How about a Steely Sam DM screen? When you hit 1 million, when I hit 1 million, I like where your head's at, Isaiah. When I hit 1 million, you got to remember us. The few that were with me through thick and thin, dude, obviously. Obviously, I'm going to remember you. You know why? Because I'm going to be streaming the whole time, and you guys are going to be in here talking to me. It's only a matter of time. Not if, but when. Hey, Sam, what's up, Axe? Looking sus, buddy. I want 10% loyalty Patreon dividend when you make $2 million a month. Who makes $2 million in Patreon a month? Anyone? Is there one person that makes that much on Patreon? That's incredible. D&D Short Live, tell us about humans. Humans are a virus. Amaranth's OnlyFans? Now that's an idea. OnlyFans. There's a side of Steely that you haven't seen yet. Between the sheets. Give a ranger enchanted arrowheads that look like shark teeth. Dude, that's sick. Shark teeth arrows? Human in the streets, Minotaur in the sheets. Oh, you're gonna make me choke, Marcy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That just made my day. I would love some 10 to 15 minute long talks about different monster classes, races, things like that. I've done some lore videos. Listen, I've done a few lore videos, and I would definitely do more. I've done some Forgotten Realms lore videos. Welcome back, Scarlet. Don't choke. Human in the streets, Minotaur in the sheets. Oh my goodness. There's an idea for merch in there. No, I've done a few of them, Ryan. I've done two lore videos. Two Forgotten Realms lore video, like 10, I think they were like 10 to 15 minutes long, maybe. Basically the history of the world. It was a history of the world type video. Now put that on a shirt, 100%. 100%. Minotaur in the sheets, babe. Like a character sheet. There is a merch idea in there. Minotaur in the sheets. A character sheet. There's an idea in there. I haven't quite grasped it yet, but there is big screen. Ow. I bumped my elbow. I'm thinking like bed sheets that look like a D&D character sheet. Literal river of ideas. Told you so. You're hired, Marcy. You're hired. We should make it standardized Minotaur character for yourself and make it short, so we can all use it. Listen, Isaiah, I'm coming up with so Minotaurs don't have a place in the Forgotten Realms. They're just like evil monsters. And I'm coming up with an adventure. That I want to like put out to everybody. Like a one shot maybe, or a 4-part adventure that you run your party through the founding of Minotaurs within the Forgotten Realms. I thought that would be really cool. Like establishing them. What's the origin story for them? I'd have to make it up because they don't have one, but I'm thinking that they're slaves to fire giants and that the party rolls in and releases them first and then establishes them in the island. What do you mean the founding? And somehow free them from their evil origins? So I'm thinking the fire giants enslaved Minotaurs, so they're no longer monsters. Like stole them away from Baphomet. And that's the Tauren, the playable Tauren. Or Minotaur. I called him Tauren. That's the playable Minotaur. And then the players roll in. That's enough, boy. The players roll in, free them, and then establish them on their island. Like they kill a bunch of little monsters and help them found different locations. Minotaur Kaz, Dragonlance. Yeah, Dragonlance, I believe, has some Minotaurs. Come to Abe Lincoln for Minotaurs. Yeah, so the party can... They're usually evil in the monster manual, but maybe good or neutral if raised in an environment. Yeah, they're playable, so you can... Can you do a calculator reveal? Massive. I got the massive calculator. You can see this thing from space. Then we can have Minotaur Independence Day. The ideas. Tons of ideas. I got the big old people calculator with the big old buttons. So I can punch in damage numbers. Once you start running higher level games, the numbers get ridiculous. So you gotta like, he's a man with a giant calculator. That's right. My girlfriend was like, why don't you just use your phone? Like, listen, it's not that simple. I'm gonna listen to this while I do dishes. Get them dishes at the orbital calculator. I like it. It is not Texas Industry. Sorry. I have one. I have a graphic calculator. It's Casio. My good calculator's at work. I wanted something with big buttons, something. My graphic calculator is like a regular small one. How did I just realize you have long hair? I do have long hair. I don't like to mess with the race realms. I would just say a portal opened in Theros and a Minotaur came to Faerun and were enslaved by fire giants. Or you could do that. The monstrous Minotaurs are way different than the playable ones, that's for sure. They're medium sized. They're not bound. Adorable puppy alert. This flabby baby. Look at him. He wants some of my tacos. Boop the snoot. His snoot is very boopable. Watch. Just keep doing it until it bothers him. He's like, all right, stop it. He'll be back. Basset? Yeah, he's a Basset now. Dad, give me a taco. I spoil this little baby. All right, what were we talking about? Super vocal? Yes, he is. Hound dogs are pretty vocal. Got a huge $5 from Ryan. Thank you for the $5. Have you done Krakens? I have not done Krakens yet. I've not done Krakens yet, but Krakens are a thing. Krakens are a thing. Very powerful. Doing Wisteria Vale again this week. PCs are in trouble. That beholder's no joke. He will consume the tacos. Yes, he will. Got to draw your D&D character using a graphing calculator? Surely. I would already be drafting if there wasn't such a short time limit on picking the card. Any Sea of Fallen Stars campaign? Not that I know of, but that would be a good one. Actually, yeah, there is. It's an older one. It's like a 2nd edition module, but yeah. It's called Casta something. Ooh. I know it starts with a C. I can't remember what it's called. Can't wait for Steely merch. I don't know anything about merch. Nothing. Stealing nunchucks? Now we're talking. How do people feel about D&D and MTG have cross products? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. The great thing about D&D, I am a D&D player playing Magic. The thing about being a D&D player, all right, back to chat cam. Hey guys, I made it. What's up, Cody? The thing about D&D is if you don't like something, it's gone, right? If there's something you don't like about D&D, just cut it. Unless you don't like the foundation of the game, just make cuts. Cut out the things you don't like. So when they add things that you don't like if you're a D&D player and they add the Magic the Gathering campaign setting and they got character options that you don't like or story beats, just cut them out. Now that's way different being an Magic the Gathering player and they add D&D stuff, because this is in standard now. D&D stuff is in standard. When you're playing standard, they're going to be dropping Mind Flayers, Beholders, and Dragons. Well, they were always dropping Mind Flayers and Beholders. And D&D artifacts and stuff. So, and venturing through dungeons and collecting loot. So that one, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a Magic the Gathering player. I'm a D&D player. So when I play Magic, I'm like, this is cool. Dude, super inspired to start DMing because of you. Good. That's what I've set out to do. Listen, when I first started doing this, my goal was to help players build up enough confidence to start DMing. But lately I'm getting a lot of people that want to try D&D. So I have to kind of shift towards people that want to learn how to play D&D. So I'm thinking about starting a series on how to play. What is everyone's favorite D&D lore? Mine is the Nether Scrolls and their origins. Ooh, that'd be a good video. That'd be a good short. I believe you suggested that yesterday. That would be a good one. They shall grow to enjoy the dung weons. They shall grow to enjoy the dung weons. Guild Pack and Southern Favorite. I've only DM'd 2 sessions, doing my 3rd in 2 days, but I've played for a long time. Welcome to being a DM. It's way different, isn't it? To me, it's more enjoyable. It's much more engaging. There's no denying that. Rather than sharing time with 4 other people, the DM is like always active, always engaged. Yes, do a series on how to play. I will. It's coming. I'm in dungeons. I'm typing with one hand. I know. I was just messing with you. I had to mess with you because it says dung weons. Mind Flayer is super good blue card and draft. I'll bet. Please, for the love of God, please do. What are the Lost Mines of Phandelver? Lost Mines of Phandelver is the best. All right, let's have a look at this. Did I not hit the... I would watch the crap out of that. I want to do it right, though. It's got to be... What I'm thinking about doing is doing a video. I like the Koatoa. What I'm thinking about doing is doing a video on how to play. Like a simple video, maybe 5-10 minutes. And then I'm going to run a game session with new people and format the first session for teaching people that are watching as well as that are playing. So basically I'll stream a game and then like go over everything that I'm thinking as the DM and then that they're doing as the player, and just like carefully construct a session for a new player to watch and to understand how to play, even though they're not playing, because obviously I have to factor in the fact, all right, boy, my goodness. I did. They're just really cool. The fact that they're in Magic there is a magic item that hasn't even been discovered yet. Deadbeat. It's a really good idea. It's a money idea. Deadbeat, listen. No spoilers. No spoilers. But you should check out the ending to Candlekeep. No spoilers. Totally unrelated topic. But the ending to Candlekeep has some interesting things in it. I'm listening. I'm listening. It's not really a spoiler. So I'm going to show it. I want to show you something. I want to show you something, Deadbeat. Check that out. Do you prefer sleeping with... Hush. That's enough. Do you prefer sleeping with white noise or a silent room? White noise. Your dog is desperately want. It's not that he wants attention. He wants my tacos. I spoil him. I share my food with him, and I have to deal with the fact that he'll whine at me for more. Just part of spoiling your children, I guess. Do I prefer sleeping with white noise or silent room? I need the white noise. I like rain. I like the sound of rain and flowing water. Just water sounds in general are such a nice thing to fall asleep to, which is great. Because my girlfriend has turtles and there's like flowing water, the water filter. So it's a nice little splashing sound to sleep to. You think 5e did justice to the legendary Hydra? Seems lackluster to me. Rain on a tin roof. No shark, they nerfed it. Yeah, they nerfed the legendary Hydra. Is the Beholder the most powerful monster? No, the Tarrasque is the most powerful monster. I did a short on the Tarrasque. Is it a module or just an info book? Never really looked into it. Candlekeep Mysteries is an adventure module. But here's the thing. It's not an adventure module in the same way that Lost Mines of Phandelver or Rime of the Frostmaiden is a module. Candlekeep Mysteries is a bunch of one-shots. Every one of these chapters is a one-shot. This is the first one is a level 1 one-shot, a level 2, a level 3. There's 2 level 4 one-shots, and then it goes 5, 6, 7, all the way to 16. But they're episodic. They're not. This is not a streamlined campaign story. They're episodic. They're their own. They're their own adventures with their own stories and their own plots. So the information that you gather from one doesn't really carry over to the next one, unless there's like a repeat of the monster. Water is super relaxing. Yeah, it is. I love water. I love the ocean. I love waterfalls, rain. Love it. What about the Tarrasque? Yeah, Tarrasque is the most powerful. Water is super relaxing. Truth. My dogs just cry when they can't sit on my bed. Which one involves the Nether Scrolls? It's called Alcazar's Appendix. I don't think it's a spoiler. You find out early on about like as soon as the campaign starts, you're like, oh, we've got to go get another scroll. So I don't feel like it's a spoiler. A box fan? Absolutely. I used to sleep with a box fan. Nether Scrolls BOP truth. What do I think is the most underused type of creature? The most underused. The most underused type of creature. Plants. That's a good answer. Plants. Do I like old school D&D or new stuff better? Oh, mechanically new. Mechanically, the new stuff. Like the rules for D&D, I like 5th edition. 5th edition is my favorite. I started playing in 3rd, and it's too much. It's too much. Way too much. You can do way too much. There's just the shenanigans that people can do. It's just outrageous. Also, the thing about 3rd edition, the big thing that I don't like about 3rd edition, where do you get suggestions for shorts? From my YouTube comments. Started with Thaco, my goodness. Bless your heart. The thing about 3rd edition is every time a new book came out in 3rd, the things inside were more powerful than the previous editions. So if you ran a campaign, you couldn't use all the books. That just wasn't a thing. You couldn't do it. 3.5 always ends up in PvP. So you had to be really limited on the books that you used. And so when you sit down for a third edition game, somebody would be like, "Oh, can I pick a class from Book of Nine Swords?" They're going to end up being way more powerful than like a base character. How dangerous is obtaining raw adamantine, if I can ask? I don't think it's dangerous. Like, you got to find it. You got to find. I mean, finding it would be the most dangerous part, but obtaining it, like Book of Nine Swords, yeah, exactly. I used that one specifically because it was like the most ridiculousness. Obtaining raw adamantine. So if you want to set out to find raw adamantine, I would follow a purple worm's tunnel. If I was looking for adamantine. How dangerous is it? It can be as easy as the party stumbles across a meteorite. I missed your message. You could also resolve it, become the Demon Lord Tiefling or Raven Queen, messing with them for power struggle. Magic of Incarnum is the most broken official 3.5 book. You think so? Magic of Incarnum. Might run into a purple worm or two, but it'll be fine. You'll be all right. Stop it. What's the Libris Mortis? That stuff was just a precursor for E stuff. The Godbound module. I have not. Any Dream stands here? The Minecraft streamer? Or the Minecraft YouTuber, I should say. I like Dream, right? I am aware of Dream. I haven't really watched him. Do you remember the old rules for armor class? That's the reason why I prefer 5e. When I started learning D&D, it was 3rd edition. And they had armor, a flat-footed AC, so you had a separate AC for when you were surprised. You were denied your dex bonus to AC. So if you're running around in armor and you get jumped, your armor is still giving you armor. It's still providing an armor class. But if you're like a rogue, and your armor is based entirely on dexterity, and you get jumped, you get surprised. It's called your flat-footed AC. You don't get your dex. So you're a little bit more vulnerable. And then there's your touch AC, which is sort of the opposite. Your touch AC, you're given your dex, but you're denied your armor because you just reach out and touch them. Armor doesn't help you. You're still getting touched. And touch AC was mainly spells. I've always had a soft spot for D&D, but never actually played it. I started liking it because I absolutely love Skyrim. Ooh, boy. Skyrim is great. What a fantastic game. I'm learning so much. Nice. Yeah, so that was 3.5. Kids these days couldn't handle combat reflexes at 3.5. I mean the old rules. THAC0. I didn't play 2nd edition. The closest that I got to 2nd edition was Baldur's Gate, the video game. I may have played... I've also converted some modules from 2nd edition over to 5th. Have you tried Dark Alliance at all yet? I have not. It didn't look great. The reviews were... I watched, before it came out, I watched the 20-minute gameplay by IGN, and I didn't like it. Didn't look good. And then it came out, and the reviews echoed what I was feeling. It just didn't look that great. So I'll grab it if they improve on it, but at the moment, I just don't have time for it. THAC0 isn't that bad. You just got to stare at all the charts, at a chart. THAC0 isn't that bad. You just got to stare at all the charts. Yeah, nobody likes THAC0. Every D&D veteran I've ever talked to is like, oh, THAC0. Like, oh man, you guys don't like this. You should be there for, you should have seen THAC0, you know? It's always like, whenever you talk to a D&D vet, it's always, well, at least it's not THAC0. Am I right? Every one of them. Every D&D vet I talk to. The people that taught me how to play D&D had been playing D&D for longer than I'd been alive. And they're like, oh man, at least it's not THAC0. I still haven't found a group yet. Join the Discord. Link is in the description. Is it beef or chicken tacos? We're doing chicken tonight. Normally it's beef, but I felt like having some chicken tacos tonight. Chicken soft tacos. It looks like poor Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Personally, it is a great game. Most people expected a WoW remake. Okay. Savix, I have a Discord to help find a group. I do. And in about 2 weeks, I'll be running new players through one-shots while we wait on the next book. So get in the Discord and be on the lookout for some announcements. I'm going to be running some games real soon. I'll be the villain for a second, but actually prefer the older Elder Scrolls game over Skyrim. Really? Like which one? Oblivion? Oblivion was good. THAC0 PTSD for real. Ascending AC is just so much better. That's why several OSR systems are using that instead of THAC0. Ascending AC is just so much better. If you say so. What makes it better, in your opinion? Morrowind? THAC0 was what I was looking for. Forgot that's what it was called. Yeah. Nobody liked that. Well, apparently no fun liked THAC0. A very select few people. I'm not going to say nobody liked THAC0. I'm sure there's like 1%. But every D&D veteran that I've ever talked to. I think No Fun, I don't know how long No Fun's been playing D&D. I think a year. But the 20, 30-year veterans are like, I hate THAC0. I'm done with it. It's like, this is so much flat-footed. Granted, they think 5e is oversimplified, but that's just, people got different tastes. People got different tastes. Chicken tacos are delicious. Yes, they are, Marcy. Yes, they are. I just don't hate THAC0. Ascending AC is just so much better. No more charts to stare at. Bounded accuracy. I like 5e's AC. See, I don't care about the mechanics, honestly. I feel like the mechanics should be simple so you don't have to worry about them. Like, I don't want to look at them. I want to worry about everything else. I think 5e found a good balance. 3rd edition was great at the time. Listen, I'm going to say something a little controversial. I've said this a few times on stream. I'm going to say something that's going to be a little controversial. I started playing in 3.5. When Pathfinder, 1st edition Pathfinder came out, that was a breath of freaking fresh air. I loved it way more than 3.5. Way more. It is better. Listen, I'm just going to say it. Pathfinder 1E was better than D&D 3rd edition. Fight me. It was. It just was. It was the same rule set, but they cut out the nonsense. No, yes, Pathfinder 1. It was the same system. The stat blocks were interchangeable, but they just cut out the dumbness. And if there was something in 3.5 that you like, it could carry over to Pathfinder. You can just bring it on over. So we playing some draft for me, lol? Are we ever going to draft, or are we just going to sit here and talk about D&D? I'm cool with both. I have to disagree for the cutting purposes D&D brings. Look. Everybody's got their own thing. I respect your opinion, Ryan. Fight you. Do you have any snow permanents? Lol. Boy, are you going to do this all night? Everybody's got their opinion. Let's draft. I love it. Like, I love how I'm like, all right, Pathfinder 1 was better than D&D 3.5. It's all right, let's draft. We don't respect your D&D opinion anymore. Let's just draft. Let's just go. Is Discord a subscription service? It is not. Let's duel. All right, let's draft. Listen, I'm serious. Our whole D&D group are like hardcore. I played 3.5 for a really long time. And Pathfinder just did it right. I'm not saying like, it was just, I guess it depends on the people you play with too. Have you tried 2E yet? I have not tried 2nd edition yet. If we don't respect D&D, does that mean I can make a wizard with unlimited spell use? Y'all chill. I like the D&D's too political. A based take. I'm just saying. It may be that I suffered from players in 3.5. Like, as a DM in 3.5, players were getting away with stuff. Dude, I just had my mind blown. A mind-blowing thought. What if they made Baldur's Gate 3? Hear me out. Multiplayer. That would be great. A good online D&D game would be great. We just cut stuff we didn't agree with and ran with it. Yeah, just cut stuff you didn't agree. Yeah, don't use those obnoxious books. I was a new DM at that time. So I got walked. What's the word when somebody walks all over you? I was a new player at the time, learning how to DM, and the veteran players just walked all over me with their hardcore Munchkin builds. Who said Pathfinder was for Munchkins? 3.5 is for Munchkins. Come on now. 3.5 is for Munchkins. Madifer. Let's be real. I really think that would be a dream game for me. All right. What do we got? A meteor swarm? Is this our bomb? 8 damage divided. See, it's only creatures and planeswalkers, though. That's not going to win. Enters the battlefield, venture in dungeon, beginning combat on your turn. If you completed a dungeon, no thank you. The troll, you happen upon a glade. I'm not liking this first booster pack, chat. I'm not liking it. 30 seconds to pick. I don't want meteor swarm. I'm not. Oh, this thing. Advantage. All right, removal. Do we have removal? Where's our bread? We gotta stick with the bread. That's removal. Search your library. Search your library for up to 2 basic lands. Reveal them. Put them in your hand. Return target permanent card from graveyard. Oh, no, no, no. All right, let's do this one. Return target. All right. That's our removal. Since we didn't have a bomb, you know. All right. Looking for a bomb. Looking for a bomb. Enters the battlefield. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Looking for a bomb here. Draw a card. Enters the battlefield. Creatures you control get +1/+1 vigilance. This is a bomb, right? I think that's a bomb. So in a turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield. We're going with the paladin. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. All right. Do we have any bombs? That's a bomb. Each opponent sacrifices an enchantment. It's a 6/5, 6-drop. All right, we're grabbing a bomb. That's the rules. That's bread. What has been the highest viewer count? 34, I think, is my record. I should have sniped your draft. Get in here. Okay, I'm off. Take care of things. Night all. Take it easy. I'm drafting. Sorry, chat. I'm like trying to focus on this. All right, here's a... Ooh. Whenever creature damages dies. Is that a bomb? Definitely not. Definitely not. Counter target. Ooh, a counter. I don't think that's a bomb. Whenever dealt damage, I'm going to go with the counter spell. All right, let's see. Let's see. Looking for bombs. +2/+0. Okay. Search the room. Sack a creature. Draw 2 cards. Create a treasure. Thoughtseize, basically. This is a really good card. Enters the battlefield. Each opponent loses 2 life. Maybe. All right. I'm gonna grab this white card, and now I'm committed to white blue. We're committed to white blue. It's done. I only have 1 white blue card to choose from. I'm gonna go with that one. Half elf bunk, vigilance, 1/4, 3/4 drop, or you come to a river. I need creatures probably. Turn target non-land. Yeah, let's go with the creature. Ambushed on the road, or that's our only choice. Just need a few more of the wizard. Hello, I'm so happy. Just need a few more to beat my record. I have 32 right now? Really? That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't really need any of these. I'm going to grab... These are all commons, too. I'm going to grab Eyes of the Beholder for my collection. But I'm committed to white blue at the moment. Let's get more people to break the record. It'll happen. It'll happen one day. That's still a good card since you could use it to wipe a field. I should have sniped your... Yeah, you should have sniped your... Should have got in here. Play with me. All right. For the collection... I wish I could check my collection from here. I don't know how. I will just grab the Horde Robber. I mean, these are all common, so whatever. I'm getting a lot of black. I might end up... I may be able to splash a bit of black in this deck. Or I might do... I don't know. It depends on what cards I get. We might dabble in some black. Unfortunately, my phone doesn't refresh very well to give an accurate count. We'll get there. We'll get there. The community will. The record could be snatched tonight. We'll see. If not tonight, if not tonight, we got next weekend. A 3-4 for 2. Or excuse me, a 3-2 for 2. I don't need. I'm gonna grab Choose Your Weapon. This is a good card for my collection. Sent out some links. Appreciate it, bud. I'll be back. My child just decided if I need to go take a shower out in apple juice. All right. Auto select. Oh, I guess. Okay. Oh, I should have went with the auto select, but whatever. They were comments. I'm okay. Grab Devour Intellect. Why not? All right. This next one is going to be the hardest choice. Which one? What would I have to do to be a player in one of your games? Whenever I announce a new game, just sign up. Red, I want this card for my collection. That's a bomb. A white dragon? Or 50. I'm gonna grab that white dragon, baby. That's a bomb. 4/4 flying. I'm going with the white dragon. I'm gonna go with that white dragon. All right. Bombs. Removal. What we got? 1/1 for 1. That's okay. Untapped target creature. Untapped target permanent, excuse me. Not named. That's garbage. This is a great land I would love to have in my collection. Ooh, removal. Here we go. That's a good removal. Following the bread. Oh, I don't have to pay anything or be a patron? I just have to sign up? Okay. Yeah. My games are free. If you're a patron, you have preference, but I only have 7 patrons, so you're not going to be... It's not a stiff competition as far as that goes. Bag holding, Raven Feeblements. I could grab an equipment. That leather armor's okay. Spare dagger's okay. If I had Death Touch, it'd be okay. Shocking Grass. Target creature -2/0. Draw a card. Draw a card's okay. Equip creature gets... I'm thinking leather armor. That's what I'm leaning on. -2, -0 until in turn. Draw a card. I do like card draw, but I'm thinking... Gonna go with that leather armor. Gloomstalker. As long as you've completed a dungeon, skip. 6. Enters the battlefield, return up to one other target creature to its owner's hands. It's okay. Enchant creature, when it enters the battlefield, tap target creature, enchant creature doesn't untap. We got some removal. That's okay. I'm leaning toward one of those. Counter target spell or draw 2 cards, then discard 2. Ooh, that's a good card. Ooh, we got some tough choices here. Counter, enchant creature doesn't untap. There's a lot of versatility with this card, but there's also this big flying 2/5. All right, let's go with Villain's Lair. I feel like I need creatures, but we did it. I want that paladin. If it's red, yeah. All right, grabbing the paladin. Flump. Flump. No, absolutely not. 3-drop 2/3, or turn target creature you control to its owner's hand. Target creature you control to its owner's hand. Nothing really. I guess I'll take that 2/3. I'll take that 2/3 then. Question about joining a D&D game. Hit me. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on this, but as I look over, I'll try to answer some questions. Okay. Bombs. Efficiency. Pig Trap. Another Gloomstalker. Spare Dagger, maybe. Just grab the Gloomstalker. I need creatures. Done with dishes. Megan, what's up? Chara, you're done with the dishes? Awesome. Are there any age restrictions? No, I've run teenagers. I keep it family friendly. I don't cuss in my games. I don't cuss on stream, at least not very often. But I can't. I try to keep it family friendly. Try is the key word there. Oh my gosh, this is tough. I'm getting a lot of these paladins. Three drop 2/3 that can untap target permanent, or a 1/1. 1/1 for 1. I'm gonna go with the Clever Conjurer. Shocking Grass, only thing. You're gonna need some flyers to close out your games. Yeah, I'm gonna. Do you mind players swearing? I mean, we can't cuss in your game. No, I don't cuss. But I don't tell the players they can't. Steely, classy boy. I don't. I can control what I do. I can't control what you guys do. And I feel like I've got so many of these Gloomstalkers. Kind of want this Mimic. Oh, did it auto pick? Whatever. Ooh, man, I want to grab that for my collection. Let's do. That's pretty cool. 4 drop 3/4 when it enters the battlefield, venture the dungeon. Soul Knife, 3 drop 3/2. Just combat damage for player, draw a card. I'd rather have the 3/4. But that one's cool too. We're gonna go with the 3/4. Plate armor, Blackstaff of Waterdeep. Yep. We got Blackstaff, baby. You may choose to untap Blackstaff during your upkeep. Another animate walking statue. Another target non-token artifact you control becomes 4/4. Oh, I want that card, but it's not. I'm just grabbing it just to have it. Whatever. I want it. Fly, Arcane Investigator. 2/2 with lifelink. I'm feeling that Steadfast Paladin. Or look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand, the rest in the bottom. Chain creature has flying. When it deals combat damage, player venture the dungeon. That's tough. I don't have enough creatures. We're going with the Steadfast. I love all this art this set introduced to D&D. For real. Merchandise idea, Steely Raven. Hey, yeah. A Raven Queen shirt or something. Air Cult Elemental, Clever Conjurer. Or a 1 drop 1/1 flyer. I think we've got enough on the early game. Let's grab an elemental. Let's grab that elemental. Potion of Healing, Pixie Guide. When it enters the battlefield, choose target creature. Tap it. That's removal, right? Would you call that removal? Kinda? Or do we want efficiency? A 3 drop 2/1 is not efficient, but a 2 drop 1/3 is with flying. So we're gonna go with that. I'm losing my bread acronym. You should partner with Ferrari and make a D&D themed Ferrari. That's not a bad idea. I'll get my agent to reach out to him. All right, a bomb. Do we have a bomb? No bombs. These are not bombs. Do we have removal? Counter target spell. Draw 2 cards. Discard 2. Is counter a removal? I believe it is. Do we consider counters removal? I watched a few guides on drafting, if you can't tell. All right, bombs. Removal. Tap target creature, gains hexproof. Or target you control gains hexproof or tap target. Or do we grab an equipment? Huh. Here's something on watch. Creatures you control get +1/+1. It's a good spell. 5 damage to target attacking creature. That's good. 50 feet of rope. And now we're just building the collection. Let's go with the ranger. Hexblade. Jaded Celestial. All right, we've got our deck. Is this music on Spotify? It is. The playlist is called this playlist is called Stream Beats. Not only bread, but you can't marry to a color at all in the first pack. The first 5 cards is when you should know your color. Is what the guides say. All right, let's build a deck. What's everyone's opinion on Wildfire Jord? All right, let's spit out all our cards and see what we come up with. The Raven Queen is a god or not? Because it's confusing sometimes. What streaming software do I use? I believe Raven Queen is a god. I use OBS to stream. Our queen. Our queen. All right, let's see. What are we working with? I definitely want that white dragon in there. Let me sort by my colors. I want Minimus Containment, obviously. Black Staff of Waterdeep. So do we have artifacts? If I do Mimic, Mimic's already a creature. Leather armor, great axe, and 50 feet of rope. Black Staff could animate them. You may choose not to untap Black Staff. Pay 2 to tap. Another target artifact you control becomes a 4/4 artifact creature as long as it remains tapped. Is this good? I don't even know. I don't know if this is good. I want that 2/2 with lifelink. I'm going to take out these artifacts for now. Or at least I'm going to keep the Mimic. I think the Mimic is pretty efficient. It's a 2-drop that and you can pay 2, become a 3/3. It also gives you mana. Hello, Sam and Chap. Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome, Darth Gunzo. Welcome. Nah, what? I'm going to be playing one new campaign starting level 3. All right, let's check out our creatures. We got our white dragon. All right, let's get our early drops in. I want a silver raven. It's a 4-drop 1/4 that taps down a creature with vigilance. Veteran Dungeoneer, we're gonna keep it. Devoted Paladin. It's a 5-drop 4/4, and when it enters the battlefield, creatures I control get +1/+1, gain vigilance. The thing about that is I don't have any I don't have any like token generators. So this is really it's really meh. You know? Counter target spell. We're gonna keep all those villain layers. Where's my creatures? We got a Pixie Guide. I might as well put all these creatures in here since I don't have a whole lot. I want that leather armor. I want that elemental. I want that conjurer. Draw a card. Target creature is -2. Draw a card. Okay. Turn target non-land permanent. Target creature gets +1/+0. Yeah, I'm really concerned about the creatures. Not a lot of creatures. If we put Blackstaff in, we might as well put in this equipment. I like that spell. 26. I like Rally Maneuver. 13 lands, you think? That seems kind of low. Let's make some cuts. I don't want to cut any creatures. We're already kind of low on creatures. Draw 2, discard 2. Cut a Devoted Paladin. 14 lands. Is there a horse version of a Minotaur? I kind of want to draft. I've only ever drafted Kaijudo. All right. All right. I like the Mythalar. All right, 14 lands. Feels good. All right, we got a draft deck. Let's start rolling in the wins, folks. Onwards to victory. Mulligan. We didn't get a blue. All right. We're going to keep it. What's the minimum deck size for draft? 40. Oh, they got ramp. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I might be able to counter something. Wow. Hopefully they get mana flooded. Swing in and sack it. Oh wait, he couldn't play. He couldn't sack it from up. All right. Do I keep my counter spell? Not yet. We're not going to counter just yet. We've got a 2/3 to block with. We have quite a bit of removal in our hand. Must be blocked. He used Compelling Duel. You mother effer. Check this out. I'm just going to tap him and untap a Plains. Can I do that? Why can't I use his ability? Oh, he's summoning sick. Dang, that sucks. Down he goes. I was hoping I could use his ability, but he was summoning sick. We may be in trouble. They're going to beat us to death with 1/1s. But I can counter. Like, I can counter that. I'm going to. Whatever. And what would be better for us? Let's do Mad Mage. Getting a lot of mana. That'll work. Next turn, we can play the Elemental if we draw a land. How many times do I teach you this lesson, old man? Draw a card. Yeah. Lose it, boy. It's enough. Dang. We're in trouble, chap. We really need creatures. This dude is building up a lot of mana, and it concerns me. Take it easy, Potter Boss. I'm going to hold on to my containment. He's probably just going to pay 2 and sack it. Yeah. It's got vigilance. I might as well attack, right? It's got vigilance. Sure. Oh, he face tanked it. Nice. They've got a lot of mana. A lot of mana. I think I have board advantage. They have 1 card on me. Huge mana advantage on me. I can block the 1/1, 2/3. He'll just sack it. I can block the 2/2 with the 1/4. Ooh, wait. No, block this. He can give himself +2/+2 though. Ah. I'll let the 4 through. Having a party without me, I see. What's up, Ian? Oh, he killed it with wild shape. Man, I need 1 land. I can drop my air element, or my air cult element. And he gave him trample. That's a lot. He dumped a lot of cards into that. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I guess. All right. Now I can get my element. Can bounce his wolf. That's fine. Leather armor on the... I'm gonna give it to the elemental. Give him a nice 6 toughness to work with. swing in with my monk. Having a party without me, yes. How you doing, Ian? Welcome to the Strum. And he must be swinging in with that 4-4 for a reason. Does he have a way to buff it? Is he bluffing? I'm going to block it. There it is. Fudge crackers, man. I'm out of cards. I forgot to enchant him. Or I forgot to equip it. I could give this monk the axe next turn. If I don't draw anything good. Doing good. Just dropped some money on a new TV stand. Nice. Want to show it off in the Discord? Freeze? Fries? Scarlet? What's up? Ah, green dragon. No, what are you doing? I hate this game sometimes. I wanted to block with that, not freaking... I should have equipped the axe instead. Mistakes were made. Once I get it, 10-week backlog currently due. Sorry, I'm back. Question: would I have to have a PC to play in one of your games? Yes, because we play online on a web browser. I suppose you could play on the phone, but it wouldn't be pleasant. All right, Wolf Prowler's back. Dire Wolf Prowler's the 4-4 for whatever reason. Oh, it's got haste. That's why. 4, 8, 9. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Hopefully I figure out how to block this time. Can I use my ability? That'd be cool. Hello, what's up, Alex? Just getting my teeth kicked in. Don't mind me. Pass to attackers. Let's tap down the dragon. Let's stunning strike the dragon, if you will. 4-4 coming out. All right, guess we're blocking it. All right, counter target spell or draw 2 cards. Let's draw, please, please. Wait, no, then I have to discard. I'm so dumb. I should have just kept it. And now I can't equip the axe. Oh, no. Oh, getting ahead of myself. Oh, that was awful. Oh, that was awful. Got a mini violin on hand. This is looking like an L. That could have been like a big thing. Like putting that axe on the monk right away and swinging in with vigilance with 5 could have been like a big thing. But instead I wasted this counter spell. The axe did not get equipped. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this game. All right. Compelled duel. So watch this. He's casting Compelled Duel. I'm going to tap down your wolf, homie. I don't care about your Compelled Duel. Is he going to untap it? Nope. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Believe that's game. What's up, everyone? What's up, Larry? All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again, but better. I want more creatures in this deck, people. I guess I'll throw another paladin in and take out a take out a something. Villain's Lair. All right, here we go. Shake it off. We're going for the dub this time. I can drop rope right away. Ooh, I can drop Blackstaff right away. Look at that. And a rope. We got a combo. We're going to win this game with rope. Chat, pay attention. We're going to win this game with rope. Pay close attention. I don't want you guys to miss this. Planes going out. Turn 1, 50-foot rope. Pass turn. We're going to beat this guy. We're going to beat this guy to death with rope. Turn 2, island. Blackstaff of Waterdeep. Pass the turn. Putting out a pixie guide. Okay, it's not going to help you. Island, turn 3, island. Tap Blackstaff. Turn our 50-foot of rope into a 4/4 creature swinging in. Pass the turn. Oh, wait, is it permanent? Oh, no, as long as it's tapped. That's right. That's right. My turn. Do we untap Blackstaff? Hell no. Turn 4, 50-foot of rope. Draw 2, discard 2. We can counter. Gosh, we're looking good right now. I just wish I had more creatures. I could draw 2, discard 2, but I'm not. I mean, these counters are looking good. Let's do it. Let's just swing in. Let's just swing in. 4/4. Let's do it. They got no mana. What did I say, chat? We're going to win this game with rope and rope alone. Carry us to victory. Carry us to victory. 50 feet of animated rope. You love to see it. Pass the turn. Here we go. I'm going to counter whatever they cast. Hoarding Ogre attacks. Roll a d20. We're going to counter it. No, you can't have that. And then, do we do Tomb or do we do... I love the life loss of Tomb, but Dungeon of the Mad Mage is solid. Untap Blackstaff? No, we not. All right, ready for this? We're going to drop leather armor. All right, leather armor. We're going to equip. We're going to equip our 50 feet of rope with leather armor. And we're swinging in. We're swinging in with 50 feet of rope equipped with leather armor, people. Beat them to death with rope. That's what we call goat rope. A beater. If you get that reference, you win 1,000 points into Cody Bucks. That's what we call a goat rope. A beater. Don't get that reference. I'm sorry, I failed you, Cody. I could have used 1,000 Cody points too. Do we counter this? Yeah, let's counter it. That's a 4/3 goblin. I don't want to deal with it. That's a 4/3 goblin with tokens. Are we untapping the rope? You already know the answer. No. No, we're not untapping the rope. We're swinging in. You should really consider blocking this. If that rope goes through next turn, it's over. What do you got? Better make a decision. Are you going to stop the rope? Not stopping the rope. I would buff the rope this turn with this, but it wouldn't be enough to drop him. Man, this rope. I told you, we're going to win this game with rope. We're going to beat the enemy to death with rope. You love to see it. Draw a card for each different mana value. Okay. 3. Okay, cool. Pass to attackers. My turn. Are we going to untap the rope? No, never. We've got a Gloomstalker. That'll come in handy. And we're going to swing in with 50 feet of rope. That was a solid opening hand. People get their butt beat with mainly string. Listen. Before I pass the turn, I want to tell you guys something. No matter what they do, like, they don't have a lot of options. Even if they get rid of that rope, I'm going to animate the leather armor into a 4/4 creature and swing in. Like, they're going to have to pull something crazy, which they got 6 mana and 5 cards in hand. They could do something, but they haven't yet. They only have 4 health, and I've got a rally maneuver. I'm thinking this may be a dub, a quick dub. All right, they've got a pit trap. They're going to try and do 5 damage to the rope. I got bad news for them. All right, I'm gonna in response. All right, in response, target a creature. Target up to one other creature. All right, it lives. All right, untap? No. Half elf monk going out. And they had to block it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, we got one more turn. One more turn. I only got to do 2 damage. Come on. Come on. Only got to do 2 damage. Only got to do 2. All right, Scion of Stygia. Tap that creature. All right, tapping down my rope. You monster, you got a nat 20. All right. I'm going to untap Blackstaff. Hopefully I have enough mana to do this. I want to animate the leather armor. It's a 4/4 creature. I'm going to stunning strike the Scion. Down it goes. And we're going to finish the game with the armor. The rope didn't quite make it to the finish line, so the leather armor had to finish the job for him. GG's. What a game. What an opening hand. Leather rope and water deep. Or leather rope and Blackstaff. What a combo. That's exciting. That's an exciting combo. GG's, GG's. What an exciting combo that was. Oh, what a fun match. All right, we got some counter spells. We got Veteran Dungeoneer. We don't have a lot of early game, but we got some good mana. I say we keep this hand and see what we draw. It's a risk, I know, but I say we keep this hand, see what we draw. We got equip. We got some leather armor in case we get that Raven or something, a 1-drop or a 2-drop. I don't think we have any 2-drops in the deck, but a 1-drop. Or Blackstaff could turn that leather armor into a... Oh, guys, we won. We beat that poor man. We beat that poor person with rope. With an animated rope. Man, I love that Pixie guide. That's such a good card. All right, we don't really have much going on. We've got some counter spells. I can counter that Warlock. Yeah, I want to counter it. We're going to counter it, and then we're going to venture into the dungeon. We've been doing Mad Mage, but we don't do a lot of... Let's do Lost Mine. Scry 1, do we want a Plains? Nah, I want a creature. I want something I can use. Okay, I guess we get a Plains. Didn't have a choice in the matter. Create a 1/1 Goblin or create a treasure. Man, we've got mana for days. Let's do Goblin. I'm even going to go so far as to give that Goblin some defense. You go, Goblin. That Goblin's got leather armor. He's a cut above the rest. Drop an island. We're going to have that Cult next turn, baby. All right, do we swing in with our 3/4? I mean, it doesn't hurt. It won't hurt, right? All right, yeah. Face tank 3 damage. That's okay. Man, I wish we could actually venture into dungeons. Tomb of Horror. Should have done Tomb of Horror. I didn't want to sacrifice permanents. I'm attached to everything that I've got. No, he put my Dungeoneer to sleep, you monster. I can block that Pixie. Oh, it's flying. Never mind. All right. Thankfully, he put the Veteran Dungeoneer to sleep and not my Air Elemental. We're going to bounce that Soul Knife. Onwards to combat. We're going to get in a free 1 damage. Why not? Why not? He can't swing at me with his flyer anymore, so that's good. This thing really doesn't have much in the way of 100% win rate. And unfortunately, when it comes to draft, I have to. It's not a. It keeps track of my wins and losses. All right, I want to do. Do I have enough mana for the counter spell? I do. Okay. All right. I kind of want to ward my Air Elemental. It's a flyer, so it's free damage. You know, whatever. Free damage. It's free real estate. I've got a counter spell ready. We're countering that stupid Pegasus, that's for sure. Not dealing with that nonsense. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Air Elemental buffing up. Get good, Air Elemental. 3/7 now. All right, he's pretty threatening. I can block the 3/2 with the 2/3 and trade. Oh, that's a potential blocker, though. Nah, we're going to let that 4 damage through. Listen, my thought process is this. When he swings in, I can untap the Elemental and block with it. That's my thought process. So I swing with the element, basically giving the Elemental Vigilance, because he's going to swing in for 3 in the turn. And then when he swings at me, I can untap the Air Elemental and swing at him, or block him, I should say. That's my tactic. All right. He must know I can do that too. He's probably thinking about that. He must know that's a thing. Oh, mother effer. That sucks. That sucks. That is a problem. That is definitely an issue. Why can't I use his ability? Oh, only as a sort. Never mind. It's only as a sorcery. I'm not reading my cards. I'm planning around the enemy not reading my cards when I'm myself am not reading my cards. Perfect. I'm in trouble. This was looking so good for me. And then he locked down my elemental. Stupid containment field. That is unfortunate. If I give the Raven two defense, I can block a pixie with it. Down to the wire here. If he swings with the 3/2, I can block with a 3/4. If he swings with the 1/3, I can block with the 1/2. One of those pixies will get through. It's inevitable. Now he's got his own elemental. Sadness. Gosh, I wish I could get rid of that enchantment. Ooh, rally maneuver. That could come in handy. Oh, what to do in this situation? I don't quite have the means to swing in yet. That elemental is going to put in some work. Black white Orzhov for you. There's a super broken combo you can do a Tomb of Horror, but I think you have to be black white green. All right, I'm in trouble. It is not looking good for me. We're gonna go ahead and concede. I believe is that 2 losses? Sadness. RR, yes. Ian, my man, roll a strength check. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to play Magic, really. I just saw a short about it recently. Tactical retreat. That's right. I prefer to call it advancing in a different direction. I don't know how to play Hey, I don't know how to play Magic either, bud. I don't know how to play either. Step 1, read the cards. That's the first step. And I'm still stuck on that step. I'm not. Securing the back line. That's right. Surprised you haven't gotten the Angrath avatar. Angrath avatar. Whatever. Turn 1 Great Axe. Maybe if we get Blackstaff, we can win the game with the Great Axe. Oh, he's saying hello. I'm gonna say hello as well. Hey, what's up, bud? What's good? Come on now. Portable Hole the Great Axe? You monster. Is that Chandra? You monster, Chandra. And he's dropping the Lizard Folk. Weakest creature in the game. Weakest type of creature in the game, even. What is this? Lizard Folk. Psh. It is a Minotaur Planeswalker avatar. Oh, that's right up my alley. Femboys, am I right? Femboys. Femboys. The rage. I'm stuck. I don't have 3 mana wasn't enough for me. I should have mulliganed apparently. Don't mind me, just build my board state. 4-1. Lord help me, I'm in trouble. We're not in and he's just steady dropping lands. Back in my day, we did Angels, Knights, and Traps. This is not good. This is not looking good. I was hoping I'd get a land by now. Oh no. 10 damage coming to me. What's up? I hope he beats you with that lizard folk after you kept a hand with no islands, lol. Look, I got an island. All right. I eventually got one. He is going to win this though. This is not looking good for me. I didn't want to mulligan. I had I guess I should have. You're right. I'm not good at mulligan. How's it hanging? It's hanging, bud. It's hanging. Just chilling. We're just having a nice chill. Mother effer. He just dropped a Dritz and a Guinevere. We are in. Well, he didn't drop the Guinevere. Dritz and Guinevere just showed up. So that's a GG. That's a GG. He just put me out of the draft single-handedly. There's nothing I can do against that. I kind of want to learn how to play this game, but I don't know where to start. There's a nice tutorial. Look, all right. K9. I'm gonna call you K9. K9. This game is free, first of all. So if the lizard folk is the weakest and he just beat you, what does that make you? Lower than dirt, apparently. I'm going to claim my prize, though, a whole 1 booster pack and 100 gems. All right, let's see what we got. Got an Eye of Vecna, new card for the collection. Why are there so few people in here? And where? Magic? If any of the pre-con campaigns became a film, which one would you want to see, and would it be animated or live action? Oh my gosh. Tomb of Annihilation, the movie, would be the sickest film. Your stream, foo. Dude, 30 people is a respectable stream, all right? Demonian. How many people are in your stream? How many people are in your stream? Please don't tell me more. Demonian's gonna be like, dude, I have 1 million subs. My stream gets 300 views daily. All right. Tomb of Horrors would be amazing. Tomb of Horrors or Tomb of Annihilation? Tomb of Horrors would be like a snuff film. Not a one. Well, you know what? If you stream Demonian, I'm going to show up. I'll be there. A live action version. Listen, Tomb of Annihilation. We've got dinosaurs. We've got liches creating gods. I think Tomb of Horrors takes the dub for like live action film. What else? Waterdeep Dragon Heist would be cool. Seeing the city of Waterdeep in a movie would be awesome. So I would say Dragon Heist would be sick. Dragon Heist, the movie, but Tomb of Annihilation is still the top. Bet. Start a stream right now. I'll carry everybody over. I got 60 people in the live stream of my wedding. Dude, that's awesome, Cody. That's awesome. See, Cody's got me beat. I couldn't pull 60 people. I'd have to go not safe for work to pull in those numbers. What was I talking about? Live action movie? Man, what a great question. What a great discussion. Goob? What a great discussion. All right. Tomb of Annihilation, I think, would be my top pick. because we've got dinosaurs, we've got a lich creating a god, and it's just like all it's so visual. Stay classy, will do. Did you make sure Moni let that poor lizard go? No, she kept it. You deserve it though. Thanks, bud. Wait, deserve what? I can't start a stream right now. I just got off work and want to chill here with y'all for a bit. All right, chill, man. Take a chill. As the actors, who would you cast as the actors? Ooh, what a fun question. What a fun question. All right. So first off, all right, let's check out our movies. All right. Listen. We're in the future, chat. We're in the future. I appreciate the compliment, kind sir. We're 20 years in the future, all right? 20 years in the future, all right? Marvel is dead and gone. Marvel is dead and gone, all right? D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, is the new film franchise. All right? D&D. We've got a couple of movies out at the moment. We've got Descent into Avernus would be great. Curse of Strahd. Somebody said Out of the Abyss. Oh yeah, you got my vote on that one for sure. Out of the Abyss. Curse of Strahd. Who would we cast as Strahd von Zarovich? I know that's not his name. Who do we cast as Strahd? All right. 1,000 views, of course. I never played Curse of Strahd. All right. While we're Netflix Castlevania, while we're thinking about who to cast as Strahd, let's think about our adventuring party. Who would be a fun adventuring party? Ryan Reynolds is the Ranger. Ryan Reynolds is the Ranger. No Marvel, no DC, just D&D. Suck it, Superman. Ryan Reynolds is our Ranger. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is our Barbarian, obviously. Good call, Cody. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is our Barbarian. Man, those two in a movie together would be great. Can we cast Danny DeVito? Danny DeVito is somebody's familiar, is the Wizard's familiar. The Rock is our Barbarian. We need a wizard and a cleric. Or a rogue. No, we need a wizard, cleric, and a rogue. The rogue is Juno. You guys know what I'm talking about? I can't remember her name, the actress's name. Juno? Tell me out here. Juno is a halfling rogue. Can we have Jack Black as the bard? Jack Black is the bard. Juno, somebody help me out. What's that actress's name? The one that plays Juno. I'll Google it. Ellen. Oh yeah, Ellen. Okay, yeah. Well, I think it's a he now. I'm sorry. I think it's a he now. I think they identify as a male. I don't know. Ellen Page? Ellen Page. All right, Ellen Page, the rogue. Or Elliot. What are we doing? We are casting our D&D movie. Ellen Page is our halfling rogue. The Rock is our half-orc barbarian. Ryan Reynolds is our ranger. Jack Black is our bard. Johnny Depp is the rogue? Oh man, Johnny Depp's a villain. Yeah, what's up, my brother with the same name? Dude, there's at least 3 Ians in here right now. We need a young evil guy. as our Henry Cavill is either paladin or fighter. That's fecking awesome. Or Johnny Depp is a warlock, 100%. The wizard would be not exactly the main character, but the one the most screen time, so the actor for would be most important. Johnny the warlock. Yeah, Johnny would be a warlock, absolutely. Somebody is following me on Twitch. Interesting enough. Captain America guy. Captain America. They all have the same. Steve? No, that's his character's name. Someone really old is the wizard. Who would be the wizard? I mean, Gandalf is a solid wizard. Speaking of Ian, Peter Dinklage is Evil Necro. I'm flattered on how off track this has gone from a Magic stream. Dude, that was such a good question. Building our adventuring party out of actors? Come on. Such a good question. Who would be Acerak? I'm calling him Acerak. I realize it's Acerak. Who would be this guy? This is tough. This is tough. Guy who played Sherlock Holmes could be the wizard. Anthony Hopkins is Acerak. Ooh, man, you monster, Pelly. That's interesting. That'd be such a good movie plot, super visual. Absolutely. We need a good cleric. Who's it? Could I say the voice for Mordekaiser from League of Legends is Acerak? You could. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the guy on the cover of Tomb of Annihilation is also the guy on the cover of the DMG. I don't know if you guys knew that. The more you know. Morgan Freeman is the wizard? No, cleric Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, the cleric, deadbeats. All fun and games until someone flips the bag of holding upside down, drops Michael Cera. 12 of them. Morgan Freeman would be a good wizard. That is such... I would love to see him. I would love to see... All right, chat. Deadbeat? No. Deadbeat's like, oh, you're right. In the middle of me being like, wait, no, you're right. Me and Deadbeat were both like, wait, no, you're right. That's good. Chris Pratt for cleric. No, Chris Pratt's silly. Chris Pratt needs to be a frontline, like a fighter. Or, he needs to be a fighter or barbarian. Or, monk. Chris Pratt as a monk would be hilarious. Could you imagine Chris Pratt as the monk? He would be so silly. What? Like, I just imagine him doing like all kinds of silliness. Oh man, that would be hilarious. Remember Thor Ragnarok? The guy who has the guns from Texas would be a good cleric. Forgot his name. I'm not sure. That would be so good. It would be too bloody and serious for Chris Pratt. Morgan Freeman would be the cleric's god. Morgan Freeman would be the patron. Would be the DM. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine Morgan Freeman DMing? Oh, that'd be so pleasant. John Noble is the cleric. Okay. Enjoying magic again. Yeah, we're having a magical conversation, that's for sure. Listen, if you're just joining in, we are casting our D&D movie. Josh Brolin is Paladin. Oh, wow, that's good. That's really good. Freeman could act as the deity's voice for sure. For sure. Let me think. We've pretty much casted every class. Can we have Matt Mercer as a gunslinger named McCree? It's high noon. It's high noon. Matt Mercer is the barkeep. Keanu Reeves is the cleric. Ooh. Artificer? To be fair, I've never played D&D. No one to play with. If you join the Discord, we run games. I run to people in the community all the time. Danny Trejo is the barbarian. That's cool. It's high noon. We still don't have a Strahd, folks. We still don't have a Strahd. That's not Strahd. Wrong book. Who is this? Who is this person? Chris Lee? Which one is that? Oh, okay. That is a Strahd. He needs to be younger. Strahd needs to be younger, I think. Drinking game. Take a drink every time he says rope. Robert Pattinson. I would watch it. I would watch it. I'd watch it. I would watch that movie. The memes, the jokes. Original Dracula. Who's a good vampire? Who's a good villain vampire? You guys remember Frost from Blade? That was great. He's a bit young though. He gets a second chance to make it right. Do you guys know the guy who played Merlin in the old VHS movie? Oof, I do not. Sorry, Mercy. That's a bit old. Robert Downey Jr. should play Artificer. Artificer. It's a noble. The English guy from Lucifer. Pelly. I think you're onto something. That is a good. I don't know his name either, but that's a good choice. Old? I'm only 21. I meant the movie. Old? I'm only 21. Spider-Man can be Strahd? Okay. He's a bit young for Strahd, I think. Tim Roth for Strahd. I don't know. I'm having a hard time for Strahd. I'm having a hard time thinking of a Strahd. Danny Trejo is a weaponsmith? Hell yeah, dude. Danny Trejo is a weaponsmith? James Franco? Can he do what's a serious James Franco role? Tim Roth was lie to me. James Franco? I imagine Strahd is like a more serious. I want Paul Blart to play the bumbling knight trying to uphold law. 127 hours. Oh yeah, okay, good point. Good point. He did a good job in that movie. Good point. 127 hours for sure. Never seen him as a villain though. That could be interesting. Pull it off. He'd pull it off. I got a challenge for you guys. It's kind of unrelated, but cast Tasha. Who's playing Tasha? We need a good witch. Scarlett Johansson? That could work. I don't know how to spell it. Michelle Pfeiffer? Okay. I'm with you on Scarlett Johansson. I feel like she could do anything though. James Franco played Harry in Spider-Man. Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, that's a good. I don't know if he did. Was it a good villain though? You know, Sigourney Weaver. Interesting. Sigourney Weaver is Tasha. Emilia Clarke. Winner. We got a winner. Darren. Emilia Clarke. We have a winner. Emma Watson. All right, wait. We got a pretty solid some solid suggestions. We have some pretty solid suggestions. But I think Emilia Clarke takes the dub for Tasha. Scarlett Johansson's like a wild card. You just play that. You can put that anywhere. Clarke is nice for sure. Yeah, that's a dub. Well, you have to remember Strahd's story and who could capture that. Who could capture that? Truly. Daniel Radcliffe could be a good vampire lord. Ooh, could he? Amazing actor, that's for sure. It's another wild card you just put anywhere. The guy who played Vision. I want him somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe the Artificer. Let's rethink to Johnny Depp as Strahd. That could work, I think. Jake Gyllenhaal. Ooh. What about Johnny Depp as Strahd? Okay, I'm vibing with Johnny Depp as Strahd. I would watch that movie. I wouldn't complain if somebody was like Johnny Depp's playing Strahd. I'd be like, okay, I get behind that. He grows a good beard, can look older. Okay. Benedict Cumberbatch is a vampire. I was thinking that Benedict Cumberbatch is Strahd. Tom Huddleston would make a good patron warlock cleric paladin. Okay. Okay. Depp would be a good Strahd. I agree. He's dark, creepy, broody. 100%. The role was made for him, I think. Where would DiCaprio fit? Hustling salesman? Ooh, DiCaprio. Man, there's so many characters in D&D. Just put them anywhere. Go all over the place. Where would DiCaprio go? DiCaprio, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for where I'm putting DiCaprio? Y'all are either gonna love this or hate it. All right, let me know, chat. Let me know. Y'all are either gonna love this or hate it. DiCaprio as Bane Ray. I can't remember his first name. Jarl Axel. Oh, I don't have it on Roll20. I have it on, I don't have it on D&D Beyond. I have it on Roll20. Mordenkainen? Who do I cast in Mordenkainen? Or are you saying John or DiCaprio? I'm not sure a lot of people know who that is. That's okay. I can make a short on it, and then all of you will know who it is. Am I right? Because you watch my shorts. I know I love that song. What is that? Listen, all of this music is stream beats. DiCaprio would be a Waterdavian noble. I know I love that song. What is that? It's stream beats. The song is, I really need like a little label saying what songs are playing. It's called Drifted Wind. As a matter of fact, if you join the Discord, you can see exactly what I'm listening to. I'm going to start the song over and give you a chance to If you join the Discord, I have my Spotify connected to my Discord so you can see what I'm listening to. I don't have it on the stream. It's a work in progress. Who to cast is Mordenkainen. All right, Mordenkainen's gold. He's got the, or bald. He's got the goatee. What? I got Mordenkainen. I got it. Listen. Heisenberg. I can't remember his name. Breaking Bad. Heisenberg is Mordenkainen. Come on. Validation chat. Are you with me on that one? Come on. Please tell me you're with me on that one. Yes. Demon's with me. I got too excited. I can't remember his name. Yeah, he could. Discord is awesome. It's a great place if you're looking for a group map. Absolutely. Heisenkainen. Billy. Heisenkainen. Peter Cullen for Voice of Warforged. Okay. I'm with you. All right. You guys are on board. Like Wolf of Wall Street and D&D. You guys are on board. Hold on. This is a very serious talk. Let's focus on the first movie they would make and the characters within that. No, man. All right. Fine. In that case, if we're going back to our first movie, we need an Acererak. Heisenkainen. Y'all are something else. For DiCaprio, I stand by my Drow. I stand by my Drow Noble for DiCaprio. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Silver Squid. Miss me? I mean, yeah. Who'd be a good druid? Who would be a good druid? Hugo Weaving. We're going to talk about how the last movie will end with a flare wiping the party. I know who I want as my wizard. Jeff Goldblum. I want Jeff Goldblum as my wizard. I want Dwayne The Rock Johnson as my barbarian. And I want Ryan Reynolds as my ranger. Hugo Weaving as Acererak. Hugo. I've heard that name before. Who is this? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Mr. Anderson. That is an Acererak. I can't unsee it now. This is Acererak. Man, that's a solid Acererak. Lord of the Rings, Legolas' dad. Yeah, Hugo Weaving. That's a solid Acererak. Mr. Anderson. I feel like the VA for Mordekaiser for Acererak. Not sure if it's just me or not, though. We need a face. Like, the voice is great, but we need a face. Ryan Reynolds as the Bard? Come on. He's a ranger. Give me ranger. Float. Orlando Bloom, where can he fit in? I thought Acererak would be animated. He could be, I guess. We already know Jack Black's the Bard. No arguments there. I'm okay. I'm on board with that. Sam Jackson's the quest giver. Like Samuel L. Jackson has played so many roles. Wait, Sam Jackson. I'm thinking Samuel L. Jackson. Is there a Sam Jackson? The druid should be Andy Serkis, since the man can mocap every wild shape. Who plays a stoner really well? That's our druid. I was thinking female for our druid. Try to keep the funny actors to a minimum. Okay. Deadbeat wants a more serious movie, folks. Deadbeat wants a more serious movie. Let's reel it in. Let's do Andy Serkis. Morgan Freeman is the DM, 100%. I added all those S's. Oh yeah. As who? The druid? Since he can mocap every wild shape. That's interesting. Kate Beckinsale. Said James Franco and Seth. I said serious, and now it's like James Franco and Seth Rogen. Obviously, if we want a serious movie. Yeah, we would need a theme. We would need a theme for our movie. Or a genre, I should say. Who would Sean Bean play? Oh my gosh. Why haven't we casted Sean Bean anywhere? Guys, there's so many actors. Like, we don't have enough characters for this. We don't have enough money. We don't have the budget or the characters for this movie that we've we have exceeded the budget on cast alone. Even in a serious movie, you need a little comic relief. That's true. That's true. All of the actors that we named can do any genre, I think. The druid is the king of mocap. He did Gollum, Planet of the Apes, lots more. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sean Bean would have to die in the first 35 minutes. All right, listen. Here's my Sean Bean. Sean Bean is the bandit captain that ambushes the party. He's like the henchman. I just would want people to enjoy because it's a good movie for sure. I feel like D&D movies try to be too serious. Perfect. I would want a more I wouldn't want a D&D movie to try to be like Lord of the Rings. Ryan Reynolds as the Ranger. This movie's already a flat out comedy. I know we're trying to adjust it. I would want it to be more comedy. I wouldn't want it to be serious like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is Lord of the Rings. D&D is not Lord of the Rings, you know? So more people would come play D&D for sure. Like, I would want it to be serious, but I do want like some comedic relief among the party. Any movie that's like a group doing stuff like that, there's gonna be some comedy in there. It can't be like Lord of the Rings. I don't know. The vision I had in my head, like when you put The Rock next to Ryan Reynolds and who did we cast as who else did we have? It has to be good balance, like all D&D personalities. Agreed. I agree. It does have to have a good balance. I wouldn't want it to be too serious. Is what I was getting at. I wouldn't want it to be too serious. Ryan is Beastmaster and controls electric mice. Electric mouses. Has Ryan Reynolds not played a ranger type character with a bow? I have this image in my head of Ryan Reynolds with a bow. Has he not used a bow in any movie? Lord of the Rings has hobbits. D&D has halflings. There's a huge difference. It's not much of a difference. I get it. It should have some comedy and good comedy at that, but the main focus should be being a good movie. Sure. 100%. 100%. I think Tomb of Annihilation. What genre is Jurassic Park? Because Jurassic Park has a good, like, God, it's just a good movie. It's just a perfect movie. It's got action. It's got good, witty banter. A party running away from dinosaurs. Jurassic Park has a party running away from dinosaurs. I feel like if we could just capture that, Thriller. He's pretty good in Community. Action sci-fi. Oh, what genre is it? What genre is Jurassic Park? Yeah, I feel like that covers a lot of genres. I don't think Jurassic Park is like a specific action thriller, I believe. Like, would you call it action thriller? I suppose. Epic is what I would classify it. Would we make it so it is a D&D or like an adventure? Would we make it so it is D&D or like an adventure? I don't know. I don't understand the question. I think the key, like the crux of the entire movie is the party. And a good villain. A good villain and the party is like everything hinges on the dialogue with the party, among the party, and the villain and what the villain does. I think that's everything in this D&D movie. Now the big boy question. Oh boy. What is it? What's the big boy question? Adventure, because it's being D&D, is just Critical Role. Who voices the narrator DM? I think we've settled on Morgan Freeman. Has anyone ever seen Gamers Darkness Rising? Have not. Animated, we can go Lord of the Rings. If it's animated, we could do a lot more flashy stuff with spells. That's for sure. A group of people playing D&D or Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. We'd get sued by Loader. Not if the movie's free. Not if we crowdfund. Well, no, I think we'd still get sued if you crowdfund something. How does Star Wars? Have you guys ever heard of the YouTube channel Star Wars Theory? How does he do it? He crowdfunds Star Wars movies, doesn't he? The DM is the best option for some comedy relief, narrating failures and such. That's interesting. I'm being targeted in my game. Listen, what you do, Casual Socks, is you go find you a better DM. No, I'm just kidding. I think it would be cool if they had Matt as a nice appearance. Yeah, dude. Matt Mercer as like a barkeep. Like they go to a roadside tavern and Matt Mercer's there serving drinks. 100%, dude. 100%. I'd be all for that. The Rock is a barbarian. You have to capture the barbarian versus rogue bickering. So I think the rogue could be Kevin Hart. Oh my God. Dude. They would steal the show though. That would be it. He got approval at first. They just took that away after his last success. He is fighting it right now. Oh, so he can't do it anymore. Lame. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, man, how does Disney let that? You play Control? Why are you being targeted? That would be too good, really. Oh my gosh, that would be perfect. That would be so good. Kevin Hart as a rogue. It's a halfling rogue. Could you tell us about the chained one in a separate video? Chained one. Let's see. Who's the chained one? Are you talking about the Chained Devils? Talking about Chained Devils? Who's the chained one? The dude who played Hagrid in Harry Potter as the wizard or the Dragonborn. Nice. Just the sheer size difference is comedic relief for real. Classical racer. Well, we aren't destroying a ring, so we can argue similar concepts in different executions for sure. and he shot the Thunderball right into his own foot. A critical failure. Kevin Hart would be a halfling or a tiefling, so he complain about something. Oh, Therisden, the Mad God? Listen, classical. I covered Therisden in a non-short. Hold on. I covered Therisden pretty extensively. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a playlist. I know it's only got 2 videos at the moment, but it's Forgotten Realms lore videos. I covered Therisden pretty extensively in this video. No, you're good. You're good. I didn't do a short on him, but this video here, I go over the Dawn War. And I think it's a pretty good video. Like, I think I'll put some effort into it. To try to keep it cohesive, you know, that get the information out cohesive. But that video covers a lot of Therisden, like everything that I know about Therisden, actually. Pretty sure I spelled that wrong. Yeah, you're good. I gotta go for a bit, prepare for a second episode of my friend's started campaign. Thanks for going so in depth with my small question. Have a good stream. Goob, appreciate you stopping by. Please cast Samuel Jackson. I'll check it out for sure. Yeah, it's only three minutes and some change, but it's all about Therisden and everything that he's done in the Dawn War. I was doing more long form lore videos before I started doing shorts. The shorts just kind of took off. They're like little bite size. You can get all the information in. I could definitely do a short on Therisden, but to hold you over for now, classical. There's that video. There has to be more characters in the book that we can cast. There's a lot of side characters in Chult. There's a lot of side characters in Chult. Let's see. Here's some Chultans. They race dinosaurs. Isn't that awesome? Gosh, I love Chult. We need some talented black actors. I don't want to whitewash Chult. We're gonna need Will Smith. How much do all the books cost? I just shared the stream on Twitter and joining Kevin. It would be fun if they joined. That'd be pretty funny. There has to be more characters in the book that we could cast. Samuel Jackson, Will Smith. All right, Samuel Jackson. What are the more important characters in there? I mean, there's a cool Paladin Dragonborn in here. I don't have any pictures. Samuel Jackson is the highest paid actor of all time. Really? Who would play Elminster? Interesting question. Would you let a player be a beast salesman selling wild beasts they've caught? Sure. That'd be awesome. A beast collector? Like you capture them and then bring them in? Live or dead, Pelly? That's an important question. I'm back. Welcome back, Alex. It's almost midnight on a Sunday, folks. What are we doing? Rami Malek play a good villain? I still got to cast Samuel Jackson. Where are we putting Sammy? What's the guy's name as the local medicine shaman? Eddie Murphy. What's the comedian's name from Community? Glover? His last name is Glover. Oh, what's his name? I think his first name starts with a D. He did This Is America video. Donald? Is it Donald Glover? That dude is hilarious. Oh God, Alex is back. Everyone act like you're not here. Alex, welcome back, buddy. We appreciate you. Donald Glover. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Live. Not trying to steal the whole adventure, but like maybe they track wild beasts on the side. Wherever they happen to be. Yeah, as the DM, you could put a few like wild wolves and stuff in there. Deadbeat nailed it. Donald, yeah, he did. Thanks. Samuel Jackson be a great underworld boss. Samuel L. Jackson runs the... All right, I'm ready. Ready? I'm casting Samuel L. Jackson. Here you go. Samuel L. Jackson runs the brothel. Done. Yes. Carl Weathers. Yeah. I am keeping these character ideas. Have them. Have them. Take them. If you want a more serious, if you don't want the brothel, all right. If you don't want the brothel, he runs the Nicolas Cage, because why not? Do it. Would there be a chance of a tiny fire elemental as a mini boss? Sure. Love it. If you guys don't want a brothel, I like the somebody said mob boss, and that was pretty solid. Samuel L. Jackson, the Master Pimp. Exactly, Marcy. You know what I was going for. You know what I was after. You know what I was trying to convey. Mob boss, pretty poggers, absolutely. Add a Charizard. Look at this T-Rex, though, or whatever this creature is. I don't want to start an argument calling it a T-Rex like last time. Look at this dinosaur. Somebody will be like, "Oh, it's not a dinosaur. It's actually an Apex Starficus." It's not a dinosaur, Steely. Come on. Dinosaur. The scales between a dinosaur's crevices are a half-inch length. Those are an inch and a half. Does Cholt have Aarakocra? Yes, I believe so. Tiny fire elemental voiced by Seth MacFarlane. Pretty funny. I like you guys. I'm loving this chat, by the way. You guys are like fantastic. If you're watching this stream right now, go ahead and pat yourselves on the back. This has been a fantastic thought experiment. Fantastic discussion. This is unrelated, but thanks for your video on Book of the Raven in Candlekeep Mystery. That adventure is so bizarre as written, I needed some tips. Absolutely. It's easily my least favorite adventure. Adam Zero. Easily my least favorite. It needs the most work. There could be a side quest. Samuel L. Jackson gives the party where they have to go out and retrieve an ancient lich's staff. Samuel just ends up using it as a pimp game. What? Ashara is an Aarakocra in the book. Tiny fire elemental that sounds like Ed Sheeran. Well, we love your content. Thank you, Classical Racer. Classic, you're right. It has been a pleasing experience with you all. You're right. You right. When you doing a short on goblins? Listen, all right. So believe it or not, for your ninja, my ninja, best streams. Thank you, Marcy. It's been really fun just hanging out, coming up with D&D movie cast for sure. Like we completely derailed from Magic. I think we spent more time on this movie idea than we did in the draft. Snoop Dogg as an ancient god. Ooh, Snoop Dogg as the alchemist. Snoop Dogg as the alchemist. Runs the alchemy shop. I don't need to say anymore. You guys already have the like I said that. You guys all have the image in your head. You know exactly what's going on in the shop. Like everything is just put together. Your stream is always quality content. Totally worth it. Do you have a favorite character you've made? Do I have a favorite character I've made? Listen, if you watch the stream, if you watch the D&D streams, you would know that Dr. Kilbrew is my favorite character of all time. Gil. Dr. Kilbrew is probably, it was totally on accident I came up with this character, but I can tell you, I have the most fun with Dr. Kilbrew. Gil. Should be a dragon voiced by Gilbert Gottfried. Oh my gosh, that would be awful. I'd buy all my potions and ingredients from my man Snoop. highest budget film ever made. Deadbeat, I'm telling you. We have exceeded. Dr. Kilbrew should go back to med school. I was kicked out of med school for experimenting. Johnny Depp would play a good merchant that's everywhere, no matter like Resident Evil Village. Stranger. Johnny Depp would be the mysterious merchant from Resident Evil. Dragon with the voice of Morgan Freeman. Draken the Ancient Gates Alchemist sounds like that. Draken the Ancient Gates Alchemist. I have to check that out. Draken. This one? He looks like he has the voice of Kilbrew. What are you buying, stranger? Sam, we'll just pay them all in platinum coins. We're gonna crowdfund this video, all right? We're starting the GoFundMe now for our D&D movie. What are you selling? What are you buying, stranger? It's like 100 gold per coin. They should be happy. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, listen. I'm gonna kill the stream because it's almost midnight and I do have to work tomorrow. I am not a full-time YouTuber yet, but we're getting there. One day. I'll buy it at a high price. we do that Resident Evil merchant quotes all night. Can we have Liam Beds play a farmer who's too capable of hurting someone, maybe an old legendary unnamed adventure? Yeah, a retired adventure. Big sad. Listen, y'all go to bed. Y'all got work. Y'all got school. Y'all got something to do tomorrow, I'm sure. Get some sleep. We'll be streaming again tomorrow night, same time. We're going to be playing some D&D. You'll get there. Until then, good night, gang. Good day, sir. Have a good night, you fine night owls. I will see you around. See you in the Discord. Much love. School, it's summer. That's right, it is summer, isn't it? Work. Got your summer job. Anyway, much love. I'll see y'all around.